Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. I was recording for an hour and I just lost it all because my game decided to bug out. We're in England now, in UK, and I'm heading to Manchester. I just want to get that clear before we start because I did a crossing and everything. We'll make a move before the traffic starts to come back into the game. Yeah, so we're heading to Manchester, dropping off a lovely boat. Never done a boat before, so this should be fun. It's been a while since I've been back in the UK. Yes, and before I should do all that, I should say welcome to ETS, ETS2. Fantastic game, do love it. I've been probably now driving for over 100 hours. Don't worry about the jerkiness going on. Basically what I've done, I've installed head tracking software, so I'm trialing it out. It looks like I do need to make a few changes to it to get it right, but I shall sort that out on the next go. So it's just basically so that I don't have to use the mouse to look left and right, so I can just basically
go straight on
and be hands-free. ETS, I did make a short video a little while ago, just as like a teaser, a profile sort of video. Just concentrating there because I've noticed my cruise control come off. Get up to speed there. Okay, right, ETS. Big differences since the last time I made my last video, my teaser video. I now have 2 employees that work in the UK. They are making me some money, which is good. Although I don't see anything down there on my display, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Not entirely sure things are... something's gone quite wrong at the moment. Missing off my screen there, I don't know why. Never mind, we'll carry on. Yeah, oh, nearly crashed it. ETS, based against On the Road of the PlayStation version. ETS outstrips On the Road by a mile. Yeah, there's so much more you can do. Like I said, I've got now 2 employees. I had to take a big loan out to get my garage upgraded so I could take on employees, so they've got room to put their trucks. You obviously have to buy them their trucks, they go off and do your jobs. The good thing about that side of it is that once you set them up a truck, you tell them what kind of haulage you want them to haul, and then you just leave them alone and they'll just go off and do it in the background. That's the last you have to really deal with them. And they bring in cash, which is nice. It certainly helps when you're having a bad day. I'm on my second truck. My first truck was a MAN truck, this one's a Volvo. Not so keen on this one. I've actually upgraded the engine on it to pull large haulage. The downside though is I do have trouble with my air brakes, and sometimes I have to sit and wait for them to pressure back up, especially when we're around cities and towns. Out on these roads like this, it's normally fine. So I had to sit at Dover, it's quite embarrassing. That side, so that's basically employees, got everything going. They are ranking up their ranks, they have to do that as well as you do. So obviously the higher rank they get, the more value they bring in. I do have to be careful
and then continue straight on
when I touch my nose and stuff, that itch your nose like that, and
go straight on
and the head tracking follows my hand instead of the eyes. But small price to pay to have a bit of freedom, because when I'm using the mouse trying to look left and right, 9 times out of 10 you get a bit lazy, you don't look, and bang, you get hit. for me, this is the first time I've been back in the UK driving on the side of the road for quite some time. I've been in Europe. I've been working mainly around Germany, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Austria, all those places, just making loads of money. I'm up to where I can make at least about 43,000 on a trip, so which is really good if you do a double tandem trailer. And this is the first time I've actually taken a boat, which I was quite excited about. I'm going to be mindful about the time. Well, the last video I did make was about an hour and 35, and there's no way I want it to be that long, or I'd have to break it down into two. I'm breaking it into 2 videos, so I'm going to try and keep on time, maybe get an hour under a belt, and then just
Keep right.
call that episode
and then
1.
continue straight on. Go straight on.
I've managed to sort some capture software out. I've been having trouble trying to get ETS to work. I was always getting a black screen, but I've spent quite a few hours trying to suss it out, getting frustrated with it. I've tried different capture software, but the original one does do it. I just had to think about it a bit. Don't look at your phone when you're driving. Okay, so I've sorted all the capture side out. I've got some decent editing
Keep right.
gear.
And then continue straight on.
Got some decent editing gear. Been messing around with other bits and pieces with that. I did actually have a video finished last night, but I hit the wrong button, I'm afraid. Managed to kill it all. So I should be making sure I don't do that today. So once I get this video down, I'll spend some time editing it and get it.
Keep right. And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
We will, man. Oh, I borrowed money as well. You got obviously a bank money. You can take loans out. I did have to take a loan out to upgrade my garage so I could get employees to work for me. That was pretty much okay. I sort of got that sorted out. It's quite a bit of money. I'm paying that off right now. Still got quite a bit to pay on it. So I'm going to hit a slow truck here. As you can see from the mods I've got in, you've got legit companies, WRC. There should all be legit companies that exist. He's going to speed up. That's all right. You can see you've got BP garages. There's another mod. BP, Texaco, all those you've got. I got those down, so yeah, I'll have those. You do have to be careful putting
Keep
mods
left.
in.
And then continue straight on.
Oh, I obviously must have clipped him.
Go straight on.
Got some trailer damage. That's going to come off my bill. Going a bit fast, but we'll get there. Couldn't do that a few weeks ago, a few 100 hours ago. I really did have my camera, my steering wheel set up badly. Seem to have got it sorted now. Still quite a job to get it done. So that's why I'm just itching my ear for behind my headphones. I'm getting into a right pickle. That's better. How unprofessional was that? On the road is nowhere near as good as ETS. It's miles behind. ETS has been around since 2012, so yeah, it's flies way above anything on the road's done so far on the PS4. The only reason I used on the road on the PS4 was because you couldn't have ETS on there. And yeah, on the road is only a year and a half old, and unfortunately it seems the creators are not really supporting it that well. If people are having problems, they're not actually responding back. They don't seem to do any records or have any update needs or anything like that. And they've already apparently moved on to someone else. So I thought, you know what, on OSCS as a company are really good. A bit like Dovetail Games, they get stuck in, they win. They keep you informed of the updates. On my other video, the first video I did, which was a teaser video, I actually was on a beta version, which was 1.45 beta. It's actually now been released, and I'm actually on the full 1.45 as a full game. It's caused me some issues, but nothing that is going to affect the game. I logged into World of Trucks, but that seems not to work too well. It's not recognised my account, so not really sure what's going on there, but I'm sure things will sort themselves out eventually. Make good time. We've got about 174 miles to go. I'm trying to keep the videos to medium-ish length rather than too long, and I'll do them in episodes. So this will be episode 1, and then I'll do in episodes with different journeys, different adventures. You get plenty of adventures on the trucks, that's for sure. It's a pure lorry driving game that everything a lorry driver would do in real life, you would do as well. So the road systems are pretty good, graphics is good, the weather conditions are pretty good. I did put in a snow mod, but it's not that kind of thing. So I think this is played seasonal as well. So if we're in July, we're in July. That's how I think they're playing. I haven't seen whether you can change the seasons. Gameplay wise, keep you entertained for hours. Like I say, I've done over 100 hours now, Steam Geeks them, and thoroughly enjoy it. Come on mate, you get past me because I got on the road.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
You have to be a little bit careful when you do put mods in though.
Go straight on.
Some mods will crash the system. It could even be that simple as that for why my system crashed last time. There was a mod that didn't run. Nothing unusual. What I do like about Euro Trucks is you can get DLC maps and you're open to quite a lot of areas. They've got quite a few maps out there. I've got Scandinavia and going east, and it's sort of opened the game right up for me. Great graphics, beautiful scenery. I've been in some of the places I've visited going to. beautiful, stunning scenery. Like I say, I think so. All my shops and stuff, they're all done through mods. So you've got Tesco's, Asda, IKEA, like Marks and Spencer's, Cooperative. You've got quite a few. I tend not to try and overload it too much with mods, and if you do use mods, put one in at a time, run the game for about 10 minutes to make sure everything's fine. Because 1.45 is new update, you sort of got to be a little bit careful.
Go
Obviously
straight
got
on.
Skyrim. So today was basically getting a video done and trialling out this head tracking, because at one stage I was thinking about buying an IR tracking system, but as you do, I sort of YouTube looking around at different IRs, and then I did see a video saying that you could save yourself a fortune and do it for free. So okay, let's have a crack at it for free. It took a little bit of time to do it. Got there, found out how to do it, and been playing with it. I've just now really just got to finite it a little bit. It's a little bit glitchy at times, but it's good. So still about a good 100 miles, so some of that done. See all car lights coming on, so it's obviously getting a bit dark. Sorry, as soon as I touch my nose, like that's happening because it's picking up the finger. Unfortunately, because I'm using the IR tracking, that works with my webcam, so I can't actually webcam record in because the webcam's not being used, so, which isn't too bad. It saves you guys having to see my ugly face again. But I'm just pleased that I've actually got my capture software to start working. I was really struggling with it at one stage. And I was sort of coming to the idea that maybe I won't be able to ever record this, which was a shame because it's the whole reason I moved over to PC gaming side. It's purely for this game, but I do have other games that I've got down. I've got Train Sim 2, Train Sim World 2. I've got that now on the PC. I bought that for a steal at £2.49. That was good. We've got Planet Zoo. Now that I find frustrating. It's just not the speed down of it. We're going past the TNT van. Try my best not to hit him. Don't want too much damage, just comes off your delivery price. So.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Yeah, she's starting to go dark now, so.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I couldn't do this a few weeks ago, a week ago without my properly. I was just sitting there thinking maybe I'm going to regret that I didn't fill up there. We'll see.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I nearly went wrong. As soon as you move your hand up,
Go straight on.
so we're heading towards Manchester. We've probably got enough fuel to get there, so which is good. The tank does hold quite enough fuel. It's around about 1100 miles. Again, looks what looks like a nice sunset. It's quite quiet on this M1 here. Let's get 9:15 at night. Rush hour's gone. Just tweak that steering wheel just too much and it just goes. It's so sensitive. I'm using a Hori Apex steering wheel. Seems to work pretty much well with anything I get. The only thing I can't get to work with is Bus Simulator 21 on PlayStation. It does not like it and it's not supported. Unless you've got the expensive
Keep left
thrusters.
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
I'm not going to get away down speed limits. Yeah, what a gorgeous sunset coming ahead. So that's nice. A little pitch black one. Well, if it's pitch black, you might not see the scratches down the side of his boat. It does, since I've put the head tracking in, the second mirror has appeared, so getting used to it. I didn't like it being there to start with, but I don't see any way of turning it off. I don't think I've got a settings I can see there. Maybe I'm going to have to spend a bit more time looking at it. It helps a lot, especially at junctions. I can look left and right, I don't have to do too much of that. We will do when we get near the city. The other problem we're going to have with this truck is the air brakes. We might end up sitting about for a minute or two because we have to get the air brakes to work. And they sure as hell don't want this thing. It's nice to be back in Old Blighty, travelling around Europe. It's the same, so it's nice to actually be doing something different. Okay, what I might do up here, there is a garage, so I may fill up at this garage. And then obviously you've got to turn your engine off and we'll fill her up. So 185, that's not bad. In today's money anyway. I've noticed the diesel prices have been creeping up in the game, so okay, that's £1,120 in there. So that obviously comes off your bill. Try far up down that way. That's still not quite right. Sort that out at that stage. It's going to be another YouTube session figuring out how to do it. We're only 11 miles away from the drop off, so
Keep left.
believe me dear, I'm trying. I've got a shiny screen. I'm using the Philips Ambilight TV as my monitor, and it's quite shiny. So with the light coming through, I've got nasty reflection on the screen. So it affects the game. Well, we're heading into Manchester now. Is where head tracking does come into its own. We'll jump over there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay. That nearly caught me out and you went the other way around.
Exit now. Keep right and then turn right. Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay, you do that there. I'll go the other way now.
Left,
Oh,
and then turn left.
right, my mistake then.
Turn left.
So we'll just go around for a mile. Oh well, that's something out of it. Recruitment agency, that's good. I need to discover a mechanic as well.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Okay, we'll try and not miss it this time. There we go.
Exit.
Oh, yeah, bugger. Oh, just go back, go back, go back. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, basically we're stuck for a minute until that noise disappears. I've got my hazards on for now. And it's raining. So we're going to get some bibbing going on in a minute. At least stop one of those noises. So we've just got to wait for about a minute or two and hope this disappears. Not far at all. We're probably going to get a late mark down on this. Come on, baby, you can charge up. Let's try to see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, it's still there. So then they're going to cause a bit of a traffic jam, but never mind. God knows why I pulled in there. So it might be ready by now. I mean, while we're waiting for that, what we could do, we could nip into the map. And as you can see by the map, well, that's basically where we are. And you can see where I've been, all the way around here. I can drag it over a bit more. Yeah, I've been quite a while. This is DLC. This is all DLC stuff, and normally base area is there, and mainly most of Europe into Germany, a little bit of France, as you can see. But there's plenty to open up, so let's reset that navigator, because that happens a lot. You have to be a little bit careful of that. Yeah, there's all Iberia and what to do. There's Italy, there's an Italian one to do. You've got all the Baltics to do. So there's still plenty. There's a Russia one just come out recently, but I think I'll be buying that just yet. So if we come back into
Time to hit the brake.
it is, but can I? So
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, still flashing. And we're going to make a lot of people very happy. And I've got to go back. No, it just won't go. Oh, this is the worst part of this truck. I don't really want to call for help, I'll just have to wait. I'm sorry about it, but that's just part of the game. Quite dark in here. It will disappear eventually, but it takes a bit of time for the air pressure to build up. So, talk among yourselves. While we wait, but this is part of the experience, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get named out and bibbed up. I don't know what some of these buttons are. So as you can see, that's us outside. And the flashing beacons. Given that there, you can see we're stuck. So, and we've got lorries all over the place. Okay, let's give this another go, see if we can move yet. Alright, Jesus, it's taken a while. Normally it's done by now. Maybe a good time to make a cup of tea. Well, only knows why that bus has stopped. Let's have a good gore. Good chance to figure this out. So the left and right seems pretty much okay. Up, down doesn't seem to be too great. Oh, come on. Just had to double check that. Was running the engine. Yeah, it can get a bit annoying, this noise. Memo to oneself, buy a new truck. I might actually change over to a Mercedes anyway to match in with everybody else's. And go with it from there and just see how I get on with it. The Volvo's a good truck, but this issue happens. I never had this one, man. It's the only truck I've had it with. So well, I've only had 2 trucks, so come on. This is probably a joke, really. This could make up the rest of the remainder of the video at this rate. But I tend not to do polished videos as it is anyway. I just don't like that when you just do polished videos or edit stuff out. I prefer warts and all videos. Not really. Jesus. Yeah, I do warts and all. Because you have to see it in its true form. It's no good showcasing a game if you're only showing the good bits. I probably will be shifting around because my head's moving around a bit, so and believe me, this din is terrible with headphones on. Okay, let's give it another go. So, no, still not ready. I think what I might do is I just might actually pause the video. I think might be an idea. Okay, well, welcome back. We've managed to get the brakes working again. We didn't miss too much.
Turn right.
We're turning right here, are we? Yeah.
This is where it ends.
It is, my dear. So we just now get the offer of where we're going to park the trailer. So if you want 40 XP, you can try and park it up and reverse it all in yourself. You can play it safe and just park it up in the bay, or you can just not bother at all and get no XP. But I tend to go, let's play it safe. It's the easier version. This takes too long. And we've got a barn park. What you can do, if you like me, get stuck in something, I think it'll be to our left, but I can spin the entire truck around. And we should be good to go. You want to get the truck as straight as you can. Hopefully the air brakes won't give us too much grief. Then you just hit T, uncouple, and we're there. One boat, and then let's have a look, see what we've got. See if we get. Oh, I didn't get knocked down for damage, which is good. So we made 12 over on that. What you can also do is go. These are the jobs they've got from here, so obviously just there. So you can go to stick up 27,000. Not bad. Not bad. To do what you can do also, if you don't want to take from where you are, which is the easier route because you're already there, you can actually go to the job market and pick up here. As you can see, you've got a nice 40,000 look. What I can do is hit Manchester. This gives you all the Manchester jobs that are in Manchester to go out there. So yeah, Manchester's sticking up. It is the one. It's the best. Yeah, they'll go down in classes. I would say yeah, okay, we'll choose that one to show you the journey, and then set your GPS. You have expiry times, so somewhere. Okay, so I've now got to find where this thing is. So there's the boat. I think I've got to go back over here. Back onto the marker. Normally if you're doing it from this position, here, and you take the headline shots, you wouldn't have to do this. So, but because I've gone through the other way, I now have to. So that's the one we're going to do. So you go take job.
Ready to roll.
And that's the job really. And then we're going to go off and find a trailer. And spinning back around again. We do have to be really careful here. Now we're going to have trouble again. There's the trailer, right? I'm guessing we're going to have a few problems with the old brakes again. Just spin around.
Drive safe. Let's do this.
I'm probably going to mess this one totally up. In the back. I'm going to spin back a bit more, try and get a level. I should, if we're lucky. There we go. So we're all hooked up, ready to go. And that is really how you do the jobs. I've been a bit careful with time here, so what I'll do is I will drive out and basically what we'll do, we'll head down the road for a bit.
Keep left. At the roundabout, take the first one.
Oh, this is the same roundabout we hit before.
Exit now. right.
So what I'll do is I'll make it to a rest stop and then I'll bring the video to an end. I don't really know where the next rest stop is. It could be 10 minutes. We'll see. You've seen daytime driving, nighttime driving, we get it all in this. Weather's cracking. You can actually turn the weather conditions up or down. Depends how spread it out. It's left now default.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
So what we'll do, head back to probably KLA or Folkestone. Well, I think so. That's still the release of the game, a lot of driving involved. Looks like we're coming off this one, so towards maybe we're going to go across some hole.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Since we're up north, I guess we will. Breakdown.
Keep right and then continue straight on.
Man, you can't bring it in.
Go straight on.
Something close your line. I'll try to sneak that in.
Keep right and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Alright, just missed the services. We're carrying on to the next one, but let's see what else. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this track. It does fray off. What you can do if you are looking for that's what happens as soon as you take it off. That's where you have to be really careful. Okay, so you can actually zoom in larger on your thing and have a look. Say, okay, right, so our next stoppage there, so that's okay, that'll be fine. And you go back
Okay.
in.
Here we go.
So I've done quite a bit of talking, so I'll probably go quiet for a while. Just, okay, services are coming up, so that should get us quite nicely to a good, nice little stop. And that is it really, you just turn your engine off, everything turns off, and you can press that and rest, and it'll be daytime when you wake up, or you just save off the clip, so and start from here the next time again. Okay, well that's all from me from now. That's probably nearly an hour's worth of driving. That's episode 1 complete. I hope you'll come back and enjoy some more journeys with me and some adventures and see where we go. Probably all around Europe. I'm going to do a few of these over the time, as well as the trains and everything else I've got. Once I work out Zoo Planet, I shall be putting my zoo up, and we'll have a bit of time with that as well. Okay, right, well, thanks for joining us again. This was Shady Mike, and I'd just like to say stay safe and see you soon.